so Hype Talk is looking a little bit differently this time around.
Yes, sir.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So this is not the end of Hype Talk, but it is the end of Hype Talk as we know it, right?
Yep.
I would say the old set, we're no longer using the old set, the fast-paced, crazy, like, you know, just hype stuff.
We still gonna get a little wild.
We're still gonna, you guys are still gonna get our personality. That is our true personality.
Exactly.
We're still goofy.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a good way to put it, Dan. We're still goofy.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes after those episodes,
It's draining.
your boy wanna go to take a nap.
It's draining, man. They don't understand the
it.
work that goes behind it.
It's a
huge
good
shout
switch
out-
up, though.
Yeah,
Good switch
huge
up.
shout out to Johnny. He was the first one that brought up this whole idea of like, hey, can we kind of maybe switch it up with the new office? Let's like tone down Hype Talk a little bit. And I really saw what he meant. It was something that I had in my head, but for him to even like, it takes more than just one person's like thought sometimes. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
exactly.
So it felt like we were doing the same things over and over with the old Hype Talk. So yeah, I just wanted to address this. I know you guys clicked on the video. This is not the end of Hype Talk, but it's just gonna be a little bit more chill.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over different topics this time around. Like, we no longer have to be obligated to do those like certain topics. You know what I mean?
True. I almost feel like we could even add a guest sometimes.
Yeah.
For sure.
This couch is big enough.
Exactly.
I feel like we've always wanted to add a guest on Hype Talk. We just never did it.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. So with that being said, I said we do a little outfit breakdown. We've never done outfit
Official,
breakdowns.
huh? You know, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to whoever supported heavyweights throughout the last couple of years, because my goal was to just wear a lot of my own shit, right? And you guys have definitely helped that. And I would have to say the original.
Would you say heavyweights has like progressed to something so crazy?
Bigger than me.
Yeah.
Originally, I wanted
It was
to be
your
like
merch.
I wanted to be merch, and it just blew up. Tan's mastermind, and just
Hey.
kind of like,
At first, we were trying to cater to only the big guys,
no, yeah.
but heavyweights.
Is that what it was about?
Yeah.
Heavyweights.
It was kind of like, you know,
And
it
then
sounded cool.
I feel like it transitioned to now representing the heavyweights of like sports or
It's a
whatever.
mindset thing.
Mindset.
Mindset thing, man.
My man, genius, right? I'm telling you right now, Tan's genius, just a whole nother level, man. So we got the boxing hat. You know, we got the frames. You guys always ask me about my glasses. Just go on Amazon, man. You get the look down for about $10, $15,
Hey,
right?
sometimes I be, asking if they're prescriptive, because I put some on before, and
They are prescribed by Dr.
Oh.
Swag. Dr. Swag. You
I
know?
like the square ones more than the like classic aviators.
Yeah. The aviator's a little too like dated looking.
Dated or just like, yeah, for sure. Like, you know, he's trying to go for that look, you know,
Yeah,
but
you wanna be a
these are a
little-
little bit more unique. Like,
Yeah.
more sauce.
Sauce.
More
I like that sauce. I like the sauce. You know, we got the
Tito Manny.
Tito Manny. You know, you gotta show love, Tito. And then SMS favorite shorts. Boom. The freaking.
You got a
glad.
real pair? You got a real pair?
These are real pair.
These are
Don't-
real.
Don't claim them. These are the real ones. I sent another one back. And you never paid me back my price of sending it back to you. Yeah.
He didn't refund you.
I think it was a little kid, man. So I was just
On
like,
OfferUp?
I gave it a pass.
On
yeah.
OfferUp, man.
So
On
the issue was I was supposed to send it back in a certain period of time, and I didn't.
Oh, see,
and they're like, well, now it's
Johnny,
canceled.
see, now you-
Then I tried to talk to the kid, and the kid didn't even realize what I was doing when it already got back. He's like, oh, wait, so I'm not technically supposed to do
Kid
this.
is just following the rules.
He finessed me.
So
You
Oh,
know,
finesse.
if times were rough, you would do the same thing. You
I
know what I
was
mean?
like, it's all good, man. It
Very
happens.
true, very true.
It's payback for the Altitude 13s.
There you go. Hey, forever getting, you're forever in debt for that.
Forever in debt.
All right, so
That's
Tan,
true.
what do we got? What do we got, man?
First of all, I'm glad that we're able to wear show off our outfits. You guys may not know, but sometimes we pull up to the Hype Talk sets with just slippers on.
Like the anchors that come with just with the top and no
You know,
bottom.
just cozy, because I know
Like
we're not
the
going to show off our
PJs
feet.
underneath?
Yeah, but starting from the foot, I had to rock the LV trainers, man.
Is that
Sunlight.
is that a top 5 sneaker of all time?
All time.
Really?
All time.
It's just that good middle point, I feel like.
Exactly, 'cause a lot of people don't know really what it is, and then a lot of brands kind of mimic the look.
True.
They
Very
have
true.
some resale value.
Yeah,
true.
so got those. ROC collection just dropped for the fall, so I'm rocking that from head to toe.
Ooh,
Stupid.
Huge thank you to guys. That was this past weekend. Crazy. I mean, you guys.
I'm starting to feel like we're seeing less harsh comments, Rich. People are getting what they want, I feel like, which is good.
Yeah, I still see the comments about like, which is like
Those are
still
noobs.
kind of a good comment where they're like, hey, can you make more than 3 t-shirts? I'm like, buddy,
Yeah.
it's a lot more than 3
What,
t-shirts.
what I learned from my business friends is 80-20 rule. Sometimes it's better to just go 80%, and that 20% is just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
That's
can't
a
please
good
everybody.
point. You
It's
can't
hard to
please
please
everybody.
everybody.
Yeah,
Very
for
true,
sure.
very
Which we'll
true.
talk about ROC in this episode if you
Yeah.
guys want.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So
But
you
I
got-
got the utility cargos in the nylon, and I got the polar flight jacket classic,
Crazy.
and then You know, just a nice little green blank snapback trucker.
Yeah, put them on though. Put them on. You know.
Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
I see the comments, but I'm just waiting to put the right like thing on it. You know, maybe it might be heavyweight stuff.
Got it. All right.
Then you guys can get the trucker.
Can't give them all. Can't give them all. All right. So for myself, I'm rocking the yellow off-white Air Force Ones right here, and then we got the RLC wool warm-up pants.
Crazy.
Been rocking these like crazy. Literally, the softest. I don't know. I just feel cozy.
I was gonna say the most comfortable piece we ever came out with.
Like a lot of people thought prior to buying them, if like they would be itchy, like they were.
Yeah, it looks itchy as hell.
We've had some wool that's itchy in the past, right?
Don't make this come out with some blankets. That's how nice they are.
Primo.
Or a scarf.
RLC home set, right? You know,
they don't know.
did it.
It's
H&M
unlimited.
did it.
Yeah.
And then I was rocking one of my favorite vintage shirts. The what's that? My motorcycle brand.
Harley, come on, man.
you know.
You got the choppers on deck.
Yeah, go ahead. I was rocking this one right here, and then Tam pulled up with the tribute sample T-shirts for our sneaker shop, which we'll also talk about in this episode. And
the rhinestone, crazy.
Rhinestones, I feel like are gonna go crazy
Bananas.
for like a grand opening tee.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. And then trust me, you guys, if you guys can't make it, there's gonna be a chance for you guys.
Maybe online, but the
Maybe
rhinestones
online,
are the great. This is what I kind of envisioned when I was like, Tam, let's do the rhinestones. Kind of like that. I saw Bape do it when they opened up their like, Hong Kong store, and like it feels more special. It's more glamorous. Exclusive. So yeah, that's what.
Super excited for those.
Guys, I have more than one ACG hat. I see the comments. They're always about like, hey, why do you keep rocking this same damn hat? That thing must stink. But no. I buy them on eBay. Actually, they're like.
I think it's funny that you have like certain ones that you use like for the gym and
you
for
brought
casual.
That up once. You brought that up once. Yeah, I have. There's one I have a tag in it that represents gym. Yeah. Like, hey, that's the one I can sweat in.
That's the sweat one.
Yeah, this is the one where the curve is still really nice on this one. So the daily, you know what I mean? But yeah, just wanted to get up to speed on what everybody's doing right now. Johnny just got back from Burning Man. Can you kind of? You're a huge advocate for Burning Man, which is not like your Coachellas or, your traditional festivals. I
would definitely not call it a festival. I would say it's like the biggest celebration of life. That's the biggest life celebration, right? When you're there, it feels like you're in the center of the universe.
Guys, you guys don't know. Was it 2 years ago?
Yeah.
This boy came back from Burning Man hot with the craziest energy. He started dropping 16s. That was when he dropped the music.
Oh yeah, I was dropping music at the time,
which a lot of people still ask about.
Asking about it. I got a lot of tracks I haven't dropped. They gotta get edited and stuff, but maybe I'll just drop it just to drop. I don't know, just for fun.
Man of many talents, burgers, music, just whatever, man.
A lot going on. Just came back from Burning Man. If you guys don't know about Burning Man, look it up. There's 10 principles that we try to live by and bring back home to we call it the default world.
I can't believe you guys waited that long to get out.
We have to. What are you gonna do? Wait.
I mean, 12 hours. Usually it's like what, 6
to 8 hours.
12 hours to move 3 miles out of the event.
Imagine being there. You guys saw it. You guys heard about it. Imagine just being in the mix.
But you're saying
that's.
But you're saying just like a celebration of life.
Yeah, celebration of life, man. One PG thing that I
Bro,
can say
you
that
gotta
happened.
Explain that. What is that?
Look, man, I was with the big homie.
Because he said, I thought he came with a tattoo. Because I saw them talking about it and looking at his arm.
It was
he was like,
supposed
oh yeah, it hurt. I got branded. I was like, oh, what could that be? A
like
tattoo?
what brand,
the man's
right?
finally got a tattoo, and I look over. I was like, that don't look like a tattoo.
I literally got branded like a cattle. My boy Gator did it first. And
Gator?
Yeah, Gator and Bear, baby. I'm Bear. There was a heart, but there was a Burning Man one too. Burning Man symbol.
Boy, you must
have
have
that one.
I wanted the heart to
Were
just
you
remind.
faded?
I wasn't all there. And then
Don't look like a heart though.
don't get hurt no more. When at first it was fresh, it was nice. It got infected a little bit. I had to
Sometimes hearts break, you know?
Hey, that's just to remind you, be a little more playful, a little more fun. Good story to tell my nieces.
Tell them how it got infected though.
It got infected because you're in the playa dust. So it was like dirty, and like you just kind of gotta take care. You could barely take care of yourself out there. It's hot, you just.
It was hella hot.
I was in the dude. It was record breaking this year. Like days that went to like 118.
Crazy.
I didn't even realize it.
Right?
There was no AC where I was at. There's some pretty people living pretty with AC, but wasn't your boy. But yeah, man, that's me, Burning Man. What were you guys doing while I was gone?
Shoot.
I sold my, we got a car episode coming out very soon. As quick as I bought the E30 M3, I sold it to Gabe.
Gabe.
just feel like he would just, you know.
I want to give a quick shout out to Gabe. You guys heard of the man, the myth, and the legend?
That's me.
The man behind everything. Gabe, we love you, man. This whole collective and ecosystem we got going on.
And he's been on the camera lately. People, they love him.
It's the hair, man.
They
Rico
love
Suave.
It's the suave hair, man.
Suave,
it's the suave,
yeah.
chill vibes. But yeah, I sold the E30 M3 to him.
You deserve it.
Tan copped the whip himself.
I did.
Finally again, huh?
Finally, yeah, finally. I feel like I had it, and then I didn't have enough time with it, so I'm just glad I did get it.
You were really trying to talk yourself out the last time I talked to you about it. You were trying to convince yourself, I don't need it yet.
You know, life's short. Have fun a little bit, you know.
You work hard for these things.
It makes me
Splash
feel
around a
excited to kind of like drive to the office and everything.
Yeah.
Splash around a little bit.
I will say, I did get pulled over.
You did?
I got pulled over. Speeding
yeah.
a little bit. But good thing the
How fast were you going?
60 on 30.
Wow.
30,
Someone
but
You used to
taught
be
you how to
known
do
for
the little
driving
pedal.
slow too. You used to be known
The
for
cop
driving.
even said, hey, if I had this car too, you know, my foot would be a little heavy myself. So he let me go, thankfully. So thank you, City of Tequila policeman.
Man, what'd you do?
You know, I hooked him up with the little RLC early access. I'm just
Hey,
kidding.
what else we got going on? So we just dropped RLC. We got Tribute coming up. Let's
Finally.
talk about the sneaker shop.
Yeah, let's talk about the sneaker shop for a little bit,
Finally,
man.
you guys haven't really seen any footage, any updated footage, because we finally got the city to approve the permits. That's a huge step.
So
Stop breaking down the walls now.
This is today is Monday. We have on Thursday. If you guys check out the vlog on Thursday, that is when we're gonna show you guys the footage of the sneaker shop and what it kind of looks like right now, the progress. But it is like we have it's a higher end plaza, so just
Definitely.
I feel like criteria to get in there and permits and everything is a little bit crazier than if we were just at a regular plaza, you know. So that's
Very
what
true,
we kind of
very
been
true.
held up with a little bit. I would,
They want to make sure if we ever leave the space,
It's
that the
right.
next person that comes in is going to be,
Exactly.
you know, well taken care of.
Yeah,
you know?
so yeah, they're really strict, but that's what comes with the territory of being next to a real Regal cinema and like real corporate, actually.
Nationwide
Yeah.
stores.
Yeah. So
But what are you guys most excited for when it comes to the sneaker shop? Because this is literally childhood dream stuff.
kind of, I was telling Tan, honestly, I was like, man, I think I'm gonna have this like feeling of love being there, like behind the register and interacting with people and doing transactions and trades. That's my natural, I would say, love is transactions, like buying,
Facts.
selling, trading. When it comes to cars, anything, watches. So I love that thrill of like flipping stuff. So, you know, I'm not gonna lie, guys, when it comes to YouTube, my heart is not fully in it as much, I would say. Not that I, you know, don't love you guys, or it's just like we've been doing this for so long. How
It
much
feels like
can you
work.
say? You know,
Yeah.
like
Feels like work.
I feel like I've said a lot of like, you know, the fashion tips and advice, and I mean, yeah, I still like it a lot, but I wouldn't say like I am as thrilled as I feel like I'm ready for another chapter. Not saying, you know, the YouTube channel's going anywhere or anything like that. I wasn't even expecting to say something like this, but that's what I'm kind of looking forward to, is like,
Yeah.
hey, I want to see if I get this feeling when I'm at the shop. So
Yeah, that's good. What about you, Tan?
Shoot, interacting with you guys, I feel like it's gonna be a nice spot for people out of town to physically kind of reminds me of when we had the food truck. People really love visiting
Like a
us.
hub.
Speaking of transactions, that's exactly the feeling I got when I was on our friend's food truck.
Yeah.
You know, that's what sparked my, you know, interest to actually want to open up the food truck initially with us. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
That is gonna be, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
coming really soon, and I think the merch is gonna be really dope.
Crazy.
For sure.
I just
for
hope we,
sure. Even the thing we talked about, the cars and kicks, or kicks and cars event, you know,
and
stuff like
cars,
that.
We're gonna be doing car meets there.
charity.
You know, Johnny might pull up with his food truck.
Bro,
How's that going,
food truck is coming. Smash Burgers coming in hot, man. I'm
Super
working
excited
on
for
that. I'm also working on a personal brand called Big Boys Only for you guys. Should be dropping late this month. It might become like a magazine type of vibe. So
What do you
what I want to do is showcase like a big boy in their industry. So let's say my boy Andy Nguyen in the food game. I would showcase him, do an interview about him, and a photo shoot of him rocking the clothes
clothing.
of there and showcasing new big boys every drop and every collection, just to kind of like bring a little bit more community and awareness to like what people are doing out there. Maybe I'll do one with you. Maybe I'll do one with you.
you
Maybe
don't
I'll
gotta
do
be
one.
physically big. It's just more.
No,
like
it's the slogan is off the scale. So that speaks for itself. Off the scale.
I feel like the first thing I thought about when I heard off the scale was like an untraditional route or journey or career.
Scale.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
It goes back to the mindset thing.
Yeah.
It goes back to the mindset thing.
I think
yeah.
a lot of, and this kind of reminds me of like, I think a lot of people always ask or bring up what everybody does amongst our ecosystem and everything. Everybody kind of just plays a different role. We're not necessarily all tied into the same business. You know what I
Bingo.
mean? Like,
True.
we all support, like, if, you know, how you guys support with the channel, I'll support you with the clothing. And like, that's how kind of we work. Is like, teamwork makes the dream work, basically, you know?
Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work. Like, you just have to know how to play your part. That's
Yeah.
it. And I think that's the most important thing. That's why we try not to let egos get in the way of whoever has what going on. Because it's like, at the end of the day, you're responsible for yourself.
I always say this to you guys. It's super rare to be in this position to have friends come up like this in like such a manner that we did. And I think at the end of the day, it's like we all want what's best for each other. And
Facts.
I don't know. I think it's super rare to just be in this position as friends. Like, it's not like you guys were random talent that I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay you, you know, $20 per hour. It's like literally
Or you see, sorry, Rich, but or you see like those groups that were kind of like fabricated because they all have like a clout that they could grab from.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
We're
It was
all we started from nothing.
started
You know?
literally from nothing. And like, you know, if you really want to get into it, it's like, if I would have done that, I would have picked like a black person, then a white person, and then an Asian person to get all these different demographics. Because even like, I had like past, like, not advisors or anything, but they're just like, hey man, I think the show's a little too Asian. Like, I think people don't want to see 3 Asian guys on the screen or anything like that. That's why I think when it comes to Hype Talk and why it's so important for us to continue this, is just that representation of what it means to be us. And like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Us as like our journey, like us, right?
yeah, for sure. Like, we showed it's possible to come up, and that's why I really love showcasing the cars, telling our businesses and where everything, because we kind of went against the grain of what I think a traditional channel
Asian.
or show should
Yeah.
look like. And I think that's why, I think, in my opinion, and David and Andrew always tell me this too, like, they are really good at reminding me, like, Hype Talk was groundbreaking.
Dude,
Also,
it's humbling to hear that.
going off of that, it's not like our supporters are only Asian. Like, I love when we go out there and
For
it's
sure,
like
that's-
everybody from white, black, Mexican,
Around the world.
Hispanic, just around the world. Like, everybody messes with us in the channel, not because we're only Asian. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying? It's just-
exactly.
that's what I want to get across.
I really agree with you on that too, Tan, because I recently did a keynote speaking for Asian Hustle Network.
Yep.
And the theme was pretty much about lack of representation for me growing up, so I gravitated towards doing certain things. But now that to see that we are in a position where we're at, where we are the representation that we didn't have growing up, dude, it's super humbling.
Yeah.
You know, and I get to do this. I'm a representation with my best friends. So not only do they have 3 different people to choose from who they identify with. I think we downplay it a lot. I think we're kind of downplaying right now, but we really ground each other. Like when it could be someone too high, we pull them back down. When someone's too low, we pull them up. Like that's just the dynamic of, I would say, more so a brotherhood thing.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're friends. That's how it started. But like, the accountability of what you see in me, like, hey man, I expect more of you. You don't have a lot of people around you in your circle to say, I expect more of you as you should expect of yourself.
Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, it's tough playing this position of where I'm at with, you know, like us as a friends and then partners and everything, because you don't always kind of want to be like the bad guy. You know, you almost want to be like, who doesn't want to be the free-flowing, loving guy? But sometimes that's just, you don't get everything you want, you know.
100%.
So sometimes like it does take those hard discussions. All right, guys, so just wrapping this one up, you know, just wanted to kind of get you guys up to speed with the Hype Talk and where we're at with it. It's gonna kind of be like this, you know what I mean? Like, very chill.
I like it. I like it.
I mean, it just feels more comfortable.
Fine,
you know?
relax a little bit.
You know, like, kick back, relax, eat a little taco. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might bring you a taco.
I
next
like
episode,
that.
you know?
You guys heard him. Tacos are coming.
All right, but let us know what you guys think of this format, the new set. We're at the new office right now, and definitely huge shout out to Tan, huge shout out to Johnny, and yeah, man, let us know down in the comments below. What are your guys' thoughts? What topics do you guys want us to bring up? We might have to bring back Friend Zone or End Zone.
Hey.
Do you
Yes!
guys remember that? We would basically bring up these
need it.
scenarios where we would let let the audience know if that guy is being friend zoned or if he about to smash.
Bro. Or take it to the
Was
next
that
level.
not a crazy topic that we used to bring?
We need to
that
do
was
that.
hilarious.
We did whatever we could to help y'all out. That's,
If
Based off our experience.
yeah, based off our experience.
if she like brings you a glass of water when you wake up in the morning, are you in there?
Oh, you in there. You probably put in some work, yo.
There were
You
some
know
funny
what's it.
scenarios. I kind of forgot them, but I just remember we used to do those.
I mean, I still get DMs saying like, when are we gonna bring those back?
Friend zone or end zone,
Hey,
bro.
I can't imagine what they've been waiting on for the years.
People
that
are still struggling, so it's all good.
Are you
always
guys
do
ready?
it.
All right, man. All right, we out. Peace.